Former footballer Paul Gascoigne has told the High Court he was scared to speak to anybody by phone during the 10 years his voicemail was hacked by Mirror Group journalists. The former England international, 47, said the journalists had ruined his life. He said he had known his phone had been hacked but no one had believed him. Describing the experience as horrendous, Mr. Gascoigne linked the phone hacking with his alcoholism. The former Tottenham Hotspur and Newcastle United footballer is complaining about 18 articles, all accepted to have been the product of illegal activity. "I'm disgusted." Mr. Gascoigne told the court he would often change his phone number several times a month because he knew his phone was being hacked. His voice hoarse and shaking with emotion, he said, "I knew I was getting hacked by the Mirror. This continued for ages. Phone calls to my father and family were getting blocked, so I changed my mobile. It happened again, so I kept on changing mobiles, 5 or 6 times a month." The hearing in London's High Court will establish what compensation should be paid by Mirror Group newspapers, MGN, to 8 high-profile figures whose phones were hacked. The court has previously heard phone hacking at the newspaper group was on an industrial scale. Mr. Gascoigne said, "I couldn't speak to anybody, I was scared to speak to anybody. My parents, my family and kids, it was just horrendous. And people can't understand why I became an alcoholic." Fighting back tears, he added, "I would like to trade my mobile in for a coffin because these guys have ruined my life. I've waited 15 years to be sat here and I'm disgusted." MGN's barrister Matthew Nicklin has denied phone hacking was carried out by scores of Mirror Group journalists, as the court had previously heard, and said it was carried out by a trusted inner circle. The hearing at the High Court in London is considering cases brought by BBC creative director Alan Yentob, soap stars Shane Ritchie, Shobnaz Gulati and Lucy Benjamin, former footballer Paul Gascoigne, actress Sadie Frost, TV producer Rob